What's up, survivors, and welcome to another episode of ARK Fjördur. We're over here in the Rockwell's garden part of Asgard looking for some decent Shadowmanes worth taming up. Let me just go ahead and show you what I'm working with here. I've got 11 filled fish baskets here, each with decent weight to them. And of course, you know I had to do it. I got the sanguine elixirs here as well, ready to tame up some Shadowmanes. If you enjoy what you see, survivors, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get surviving. Starting things off on a high note, survivors, we found a max level male Shadowmane. Finding a high level Shadowmane is the easy part. What's not so easy is getting all the fish required to tame it up. You can't learn the engram on Fjördur, and I sure as hell wasn't going to go to Aberration to learn one single engram. So I had to go to Lost Island, which was a journey in and of itself, to say the least. You're going to need some fungal wood to make fish baskets, and that can be found by harvesting these plants in the Rockwell's garden part of Asgard. Then begins the tedious process of actually finding and capturing decent weight fish to tame the Shadowmane. Yes, it's very boring. Getting back to actually taming the thing up though, I set up a 4x4 trap, only this time with walls instead of door frames because you don't want it to see you while you're taming it, and got it trapped, no problem. The only thing to do now is to wait for daytime, because the Shadowmanes can only fall asleep during the day and they can only be tamed while they're asleep. Okay, got the first fish fed. Let's pop that elixir. Sweet. Very easy tame. Like I said before, the hardest thing is actually going to be finding all the fish needed to get it tamed. If you find yourself where your fish baskets are about to spoil, survivors, all you gotta do is put them in your hotbar and then dunk yourself in some water. Easy fix. Coming up on another feed here. Shouldn't take too much longer because of the instant 30%. And that is pretty much all there is to getting yourself your very own Shadowmane, survivors. Alright, got the last fish. This is definitely going to tame it up right here. And boom! Got our first Shadowmane. Shadowmanes can definitely be stronger than this, survivors, but I'm okay with these stats. We still have a chance to find a better one because I still need to find a female around, but if we don't end up finding a better one, I think we can make this work anyways. Finally got enough fish baskets to tame another Shadowmane. Definitely a boring and tedious thing to do, but it's worth it if you want to find yourself a good Shadowmane. Got a couple of Shadowmanes right here. Let's see what we're working with. No good. No way. Oh my god, survivors, the luck. Definitely glad I decided to come over here today, survivors, because finding not one but two max level Shadowmanes is just awesome. Definitely can't wait to start breeding these things for mutations, but we're getting a little too ahead of ourselves. Let's get this thing tamed up first. Getting ready for the last feed here. We didn't find as much good fish as we did for the last one, so it did lose a couple more levels of effectiveness, but that's okay, because we now have a breeding pair of Shadowmanes. Let's get her out and see what she's working with in stats. Man, Shadowmanes look so cool. I've always liked Shadowmanes. They're awesome. Nice. We did get a better health, and the male has a better melee. In all, I'd say we got a pretty decent pair today. I am really liking the colors we got on Shadowmanes today. The male over here is sporting purple and black, which just looks amazing, and the female's got like a white and orange dreamsicle thing going on. They both look awesome. Baby time, baby time, baby time. Yes! Got our first Shadowmane, baby. Ooh. I am really liking how the colors mixed for this. It's got like the white and the darker orange. And it got all the stats. Nice. And this is why I wanted to get my hands on some Shadowmanes today, survivors. They are so strong and tanky, they hit like a truck. This thing has no level ups in it yet, and it's taking on two Alpha Raptors like a champ. I may or may not see about getting some better stats in Shadowmanes later, but for now, this is going to be perfect for what we're going to be doing. Oh my god, that one move just wrecks everything. And there you have it, survivors. We now have a breeding pair of boss-fighting Shadowmanes. If you were wondering why I wanted to get my hands on some Shadowmanes today, that's it. I fully intend on taking these guys to fight some bosses here on Fjördur. In any case, survivors, I hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did enjoy the episode, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And, as always, stay surviving. I will see you in the next one.